Right, and there we have it. That is the group stage over, and we've definitely had some big names fall out of the tournament. Got to say, massive, massive win for Dragonball Steve. Look at that, 7-0, and Nacho Monreal, maybe the goal of the tournament so far. Absolute peach. BRU storming through into the next round. Surprise, surprise, I've fallen at the first hurdle. Mbappe's lucky little win. Well, lucky little win. Well, that's all that happened really in that game, in all fairness. 1-0 to PBG. They see themselves through. Let's have a quick look at how the group stage is finished. There we go. As you can see, Group A there, BRU and PBG progressing, both with 6 points. Goal difference obviously outstanding for BRU. So Kate's done well there. Congratulations to you. Pim and Alex progressed through from Group B. So Madik finished top of the group. Very unlucky with Shanton Albion just missing out by a point there. Into Group C, we've got RBFFC. Again, solidifying why they're one of the best sides in the tournament. Unbeaten, finishing the top with 7 points. Strong Jackals just scraping through ahead of the West Ham Sandwich by a point. Even though the clanger that was made by the goalkeeper in the last game didn't make too much of a difference. It's West Ham Sandwich again fall at the first time of asking. Young Natolians and 6 are the favourites from the Group D, and Natolians have 9 points, and look at that, no losses, 100% record there. Moving on into Group E, so we've got the Underdogs and ISIS Fingerbangers progressing through there. The boys from Keymed unfortunately not able to get through. Basshammer and Fezeroon Loons not been able to progress, unfortunately. Fezeroon Loons probably a tournament to forget for those guys. Not even a goal on the board. And yeah, very disappointing there. Basshammer had a good start, but unfortunately last game let them down. Couldn't get back into it. I think they would have, even if they'd got another goal, it wouldn't have made a difference. A massive, 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 I've got to say, I can't believe he's done it. But Mihai has managed to scrape himself through from Group F. Film a long one, obviously those guys were favourites for the group. But PSTD, Paul's unlucky there on the final day. Even with Patson Daka's last minute goal wasn't enough to see him through. As you can see there, very tight on the goal difference. But Rapid Pops progresses there. And a happy birthday to Mr. Mason. Goes through unbeaten. 9 points. Only 2 goals conceded. Goes along through with Stone Stunners. So he's done quite well there. Soul Snatchers just missing out. As you can see, Group G was very, very tight. Only the goal difference had the difference there. And then moving into Group H, Dragonball Steve. I think everybody's favourites now for the tournament. Going along through with What's His Men. Unlucky to Alex with Nice. Had a good push, but the 2 losses couldn't get him through. And a tournament definitely to forget for Matt. 12 goals conceded. No goals scored. No points on the board. Definitely a rethink from the manager there. So what we're going to have a look at now. Let's have a look at the first round and see how that pans out. So BRU will be up against Mashup United. Madik up against PBG in the first round of the Super Cup trophy after the group stages. So there's a nice derby there between Pim and Andre. Old school rivalries will be reignited here. RB up against 6i. Young Natolians will be playing the Strong Jackals. So 2 young managers there up against each other, which will definitely be interesting. We've also got the ISIS Fingerbangers up against, I've got to say, probably the most unlikely qualifications there. Rapid Pops, predominantly of Romanian players. I've got to say they've done extremely well to get through there. Film Me Long one up against the Underdogs. 4 to go up against What's His Men. And then Dragon Ball Steve up against the Stone Stunners. Both the men there, Dragon Ball Steve and Stone Stunners, are both veterans at the game, so that's going to be an interesting one. So from now on, I will be commentating on any future games relating to this. So you will be hearing from me. You'll see my bald little head pop up in the corner every now and again, so you can see me commentating on the games. We'll just have a quick look at the stats, see who's top of the leaderboards on those. Andrea Belotti's top of the tile with Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Lautaro Martinez. Mesut Ozil, surprising assists at the top there, but as you can see, Phil Long one with Lincoln and Dele Alli with the assists there. Going to have a look at the conceded. Let's have a look. Plenty of goalkeepers letting in goals, especially at the Blue Army. And the highest rated players you can see is Lincoln at Phil Long one, followed by Zlatan Ibrahimovic of Young Natolians. Carl Walker up there in third from RBFFC. So after today I will be commentating, so I shall see you all soon. I'll probably be doing the matches on Friday. Any complications I'll let all of the players know, but Friday I shall be offering up some commentary along with the game, so you'll be able to watch along game by game as I'll be uploading it to YouTube. So make sure you head on over to the Social Monkey to pick up any of the games that you want to be watching. Don't forget to head over to Universal Vinyls on Facebook if you're looking for any printing, shirts, school leavers, GCSE success, anything like that. You want something done to memorise the day that you've got, Universal Vinyls can do it for you. Also, if you're listening to the music that I've got on in the background and you've been listening, head on over to Infraction and Mocha. Those guys copyright free music, which enables me to put some music in the background of all of my stuff that I do. So massive thanks to those guys for letting me use their tunes. And obviously don't forget to head over to Swaz. Those guys will be designing the shirts for the winners of the Universal Vinyl Super Trophy. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If you've been a trooper and watched through the end, well done to you. Hit the like button. And I'll see you all Friday for the first match on the board. BRU up against Mashup United. We'll be seeing who's going to be qualifying for the quarterfinals. Make sure you have yourselves a lovely week. I'll speak to you all soon. Take care.